Hi, friends. It's me, Christiana Gaudet. I am live on the StarCon page. If you happen to be watching an archive, I appreciate that. I am here for our Starbright Tuesday tips. We do this every Tuesday. You may know that one of our missions at StarCon will be to provide you with really exceptional education. And so, in keeping with that, I come on here every Tuesday to give you a tip, something I've learned in my many years as a reader that may help you. So, if you're here live, say hi in the comments. I'm happy to see you here. Let me just promote a couple of things. Have you heard or seen the third episode of StarCast featuring Christine Gorman? Now, if you don't know who Christine Gorman is, you may remember that wonderful picture of Rachel Pollack on the Cartomancer. Well, she's the artist. Hey, T, nice to see you here. Glad you're here. Christine paints and oils. She is creating a tarot deck, and she herself is a reader. And we have just a wonderful conversation for you. You can watch the video on the StarCast YouTube channel, which is StarCast, StaarCast. Please subscribe and please like the video. Or you can listen to the audio wherever you get your podcasts. So I'm very excited about that. Hey, Karen, nice to see you. I also want to remind you to like and share this video, to like this page, and if you have not joined the StarCon 2021 group, please do. We'll have some important announcements about StarCon coming up very soon, and we are right now putting together the schedule of events, and you are going to be just totally blown away by the amazing speakers and their presentations. All right, so Tuesday's tip. Here's what we're going to talk about. It comes in 3 sections. The first is the idea of activating a tarot card. Now, this can happen in one of 2 ways. The idea is that there is a particular card that for you means a particular thing when it comes up in a reading. For example, the 7 of Swords has become my COVID card, okay? And this activation of a card can come in a couple of different ways. You could, if you're doing a reading about a particular thing, you could say, okay, if this card comes up, it's going to represent this thing. Okay, you can do it that way. But it also can happen that over time in a series of readings, you recognize that for you, when this particular card comes up, it always means your grandmother in spirit, or it always refers to the board of directors that you're a part of. So that's 2 different ways to activate a card. So tell me, have you done that? Have you seen cards activate themselves where it becomes very clear that for you, this card will very often mean that? Or have you ever said, okay, if such and such a card comes up in this particular reading, it's going to mean this specific thing. Have you done that? Would you like to try that? Now, here's part 3. Part 3 is that even if you have activated a card, or if you have a sense that a card means a specific thing, even if you're one of those readers where a specific card always means this thing when it comes up in a reading, remember this: a card can mean more than one thing at the same time. And so, even if you've activated a card to mean a certain thing and it's doing its job showing up that way, even if you always see a particular card in this certain way, take your time to look further. Take your time to see what else it can mean. In many readings, maybe most readings, many cards, maybe most cards, can mean more than one thing at the same time. And I have to say, I have run into a fair amount of resistance around this, where people are like, no, it means this, and this is what it means. I don't think tarot works that way. I think tarot works best when we are really open to the possibility that in any reading, cards can kind of slip around to say what they need to say, and they may say more than one thing at the same time. All right, that is your StaarLight Tuesday tip. I will be back here tomorrow with your Star Bright Wednesday Wonders. That's when I do readings, and I do readings using a tool that I don't normally use. So that's a whole lot of fun when it happens. So that'll be here tomorrow. And again, make sure you check out StarCast, and make sure you go to the StarCon webpage and see what we got going on, and keep an eye on it. As I said, we have some new announcements coming out. And while you're there, you can sign up for the StarCon newsletter. All right, I want to thank you so much. I will look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.